it's Jessica, and today I have my April favorites. And I actually have some things I did not like as well that I returned. And let's go ahead and start with those, because I realized I always forget to mention things like if I return it and didn't like it, I don't remember it, of course, and then I never mention it to you guys. So I'm like, I am failing, you guys. I am failing. So I've decided to not fail this time and mention the things that I return. So I've been trying to branch out and try different cleansing oils. And the reason I like cleansing oils so much is, for me, I can just use that product and be done. So I can use the cleansing oil to remove my makeup and to cleanse my face. And it's sort of moisturizing, but not too much. I'm gonna do a whole video on this soon, but I had tried the Boscia Makeup Breakup one that a few people on here had recommended, but for my skin, it didn't remove my makeup as well. I'm pretty sure it was breaking me out. I mean, and I only tried it a few times. So I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna keep it. It was expensive. I'm gonna return it. So I returned it to Sephora by mail, and then I tried another one. If I can remember what it's called, I'll list it below because I can't think of it. I tried that one, didn't like it, returned it as well. The good news is Sephora is awesome about that. Even by mail, it's free. They give you the free return label. So anyway, so I tried two and I'm like, oh my gosh, forget it. I'm just gonna buy the Josie Maran one because I have been trying the small size that a friend sent me, and I love it. And this sucker has lasted me. It's only 1.9 fluid ounces. This sucker, and I still have this much left, has lasted me literally months and months and months. It's insane. So I thought, I'm just gonna buy the full size. It'll last me like a year, if not more. So I finally said, forget it. I'm gonna buy it. It's super expensive, but I love it. And it's a one-step product. I don't need a makeup remover. I don't need makeup remover wipes. I don't need a face wash. I mean, this does it all for me. So I finally bought it, really excited. Guess what, ladies? The next day on Outlook, which you know I'm obsessed with that website because there's stupid, insane deals. Josie Maran was on the next day and I'm like, oh snap! So I went on and I see that they have these in this size, a 2-pack for 12 bucks. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I could have bought like a million 2-packs for $12 and had way more than this. And I was like, well then I'll just return this once I get it in the mail. And I'm like, are you serious? That's like 3 returns of cleansing oil. Sephora's gonna be like, what is up? But I decided to keep it because I love the fact that it has a pump. Because with this, it's kind of a squeezy one. And so what I'm gonna do is, A, I'll have this for travel, yay. Also, I can take those, because I did end up buying the 2-pack, of course. I can refill this if I need. So it was really a win-win, but it was just kind of a ridiculous story. So, now I'm all oily, but oh, it smells so good. But I'll do a whole cleansing oil video soon, I promise. Because I know a lot of people, it took me a long time to even understand what cleansing oils were used for, but I'll do a video on that soon, I promise. Okay, whew, so I got a lot of favorites. So, another favorite of mine, we haven't gotten to the makeup yet, is this Acca Kappa brush. And it's just a wooden handled brush. It has synthetic and boar bristle, a mixture, and I love it. It was like, again, it was on Outlook. It was a really expensive brush, but I think I ended up getting it for like $25 or $30, which I know sounds stupid expensive for a brush. I remember when I told my mom, she was like, you paid what for a brush? I was like, I know it sounds stupid, but I've been not losing hair, but my hair had been breaking. So I was noticing a lot of hair in my brush, and I'm like, and I've always kind of been like that, even when I was young and I didn't heat style my hair. But I'm like, you know, I'm 25, I'm not old by any means, but you gotta take care of your hair, no matter what your age is. And since I've been noticing it, I'm like, I've gotta like make some changes. So I'm using this agave oil trio that I'm really excited to review for you guys soon. Just to kind of help strengthen and condition it so it brushes out easier too. And then I figure I should switch up my brush because I'd always just kind of use whatever brush. I never really gave much thought to it. But I did a lot of research and heard that this, like with boar bristles and synthetic, that it was good for you. Of course, you can have just boar bristles as well, but I thought this would be a good one for me. I have been loving this. I've noticed so much less breakage. It's crazy. It's crazy. I really didn't think a brush would make a difference, but I really think it has, and my hair just feels better. It just feels better, and it's just weird. I never thought a brush would matter, but I really think it actually does. Anyway, whew, my throat already hurts. Oh no. Okay. All right, so let's dig in, shall we? This is a rediscovered favorite, my Milani Baked Blush. It's in the shade Dolce Pink. I'll open it. Ah, the brush fell out. It is the most beautiful, like, it's just so shimmery, which I know is a big turnoff for a lot of people. It's kind of washed out, isn't it? There we go. but it's just so pretty on the cheeks. And I think it's one that it doesn't matter if you're really fair, tan, or really dark. I don't think it matters your skin tone. I think it's just, if you're really dark, it'd be really glowy. And if you're light, it adds a little bit more pigment, but it's also glowy. It's just glowy across the board. But it never looks weird, chunky, shimmery, and it never looks like, it always looks like a fresh wash of color, which is exactly what you want in your blush usually. So, and it constantly amazes me. Every time I pull it back out, I'm like, I keep forgetting how good this is. It's better than, to be frank, it's better than the MAC blushes that I own. I really, 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 really love this. So, a million thumbs up for Dolce Pink because I just love it. And I had Luminoso, but for me and my skin tone, I really didn't like it. But this is a little bit pinker and I just like it a lot. Another favorite, now this is new for me. I have been trying to use mineral products on my face instead of liquid foundation because as the weather's getting warmer, I figure I want to just kind of give my skin some breathing room. And I feel like mineral foundations, there's a little bit more breathing room for your skin. I don't know if it's true or not, but I love to think that. So I've been using the E.L.F. Mineral Foundation in Porcelain, and it just comes in this little pot. You know, it's nothing special, but I mean, it looks just like BareMinerals packaging. Dang it, I got them like in my phone, in the grooves of my phone. But it comes in this packaging. I think it's like $5 or $6 on eyeslipsface.com, and of course they always have sales. This stuff is unbelievable. I apply it with my Sigma F84, whatever the flat top one is, F80 brush. It's flawless alone. Ladies, let me emphasize this again. I always use liquid foundation, always, because I feel like, you know, I've got freckles, I've got like a little bit of hyperpigmentation. I figure there's no way I can cover that up with something that's not a liquid. This covers it up better than a liquid. I can't wrap my brain around how it does it. I really can't. It stays on all day. I was sweating. I went to the gym. I came home. It was flawless. And it was just this, a moisturizer and this. No liquid anything, no primer even, just this. It's unbelievable. If you haven't tried mineral foundation, and I'm sure all you ladies out there that use mineral foundation all the time are like, yup, that's it, because it's so amazing. Now, of course, this is the cheapo version, which I love. The BareMinerals, of course, it might be even better. I've never tried the BareMinerals foundation, but it's got to be at least just as good, if not better. But the E.L.F. one is a million thumbs up as well. Now, on that same token, I do have the BareMinerals concealer in Well Rested. I just recently bought this. This stuff is so good on its own. You don't need any concealer under it. I use a small, kind of a small fluffy brush. I realized I used to use a small dense brush and it was putting too much because this is like, this packs a freaking punch. But if you use a small fluffy brush, almost like an eyeshadow brush, it's just the perfect coverage. It really is. I'm wearing this today. I actually am wearing a liquid foundation today because I'm trying out another one. But this concealer is unbelievable. Now today, the concealer combo I used is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in, it's just the Brightener shade, yeah. And it just looks like this, and it's got this little sponge on top that you twist. If you haven't seen this, you twist that, and then it comes out, and then you just rub it on your face, you know. But a lot of times, if you really want a nice brightening look without any shimmer, this is awesome, because you can go all the way out there if you want. Heck, you could even put it down the bridge. You know, you could put it wherever you want. But I usually just stick to here. This stuff is amazing on its own and over concealer, but I've been wearing it alone. And then if you top it with the Well Rested, it's like, ba-bam! Glow City. And by glow, I mean like bright city. Bright city. Bright city. Okay. I gotta find room on my little table here. I need to invest in like a tray. Like from Target, you know, they have the cute trays to put all my favorites because I always have like a million. All right, I guess that's a good sign though. I'm trying a lot and loving a lot and not loving a lot. Okay, one of the things, speaking of, that I did not love is this Wet n Wild limited edition palette in Walking the Red Carpet. Look at all these beautiful colors, right? I saw it on Instagram and I was like, bonk, need it. I'm extra silly today, sorry. It's like rainy and I'm going to the zoo today with my little nephew though. I'm excited. That's besides the point. I was really excited seeing this. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that gold. It looks like Urban Decay Half Baked. This looks like a million shadows that I've been wanting. It's all just so pretty. I got it and I was like, nope. It looks beautiful. It's crazy chunky and lots of fallout, crazy glitter. I think it's washed out too much to even see. I don't know. So I was really disappointed in the shimmery colors, but there is this one color right here that I talked about in my haul video. That's the perfect like nude. I even use it in the crease. It's just so beautiful. So for that shadow alone, I love it. The rest, it was a letdown. It really was. The good news is it's only $5. I mean, it's still usable. If you know you love these colors and you don't mind a ton of glitter, and I'm telling you, like, glitter Fallout City, you'd like it. But I really, really like that color. Other than that, I don't think I would repurchase it. I can't return it now. It's been too long. Okay, so another product that I loved is this Starlooks gel liner. It's in the shade Black Hole, which is just their black. And it was from when Ashley Hackman did a thing. I highly doubt that's gonna, did it focus? You guys know I struggle with the focus on this camera. I think everyone does, but anyway. It's just a normal black gel eyeliner, but it's awesome. It stays on all day. I've had no issues. It might be one of my, I'm sweating. It might be one of my favorite gel eyeliners I've ever used. Now, on that token, I also recently bought, and you saw it in a recent haul, however, I actually bought it weeks ago, so I've been trying it out for a while. The Smashbox gel liner. It's just in their classic little Smashbox pot. It's in the shade Caviar. And again, it's just a normal black liner. However, it sucks. It really sucks. I got it on really cheap at a CCO, but I wish I could return it. The CCO is too far, and I don't know if you can return it. And plus, I've clearly used it a decent amount. I just don't like it. It's like, it doesn't have as much pigmentation as this and any other gel liner I've used. And it just sucks. It smears everywhere. It's weird. I was so disappointed. I'm like, Smashbox, you need to get it going, because I've heard bad things about their colored ones too, like their colored liners. So I'm like, what's going on? Okay, another favorite is this Anastasia Brow Wiz. I mean, it's just a pencil. It's got a spoolie on one end, and it's like the perfect size spoolie, and then just a retractable liner on the other. I have it medium brown. It's a perfect match. It's so much quicker than using the Anastasia powder. I love the Anastasia powder, but this is better and quicker. So I'm hoping I don't run out of it quickly though, because it is pricey and I hate that. But I haven't found a drugstore pencil that doesn't pull red on me. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. But every one I've ever tried always pulls just a little bit red, enough that I notice it and hate it. So let me know if you have a drugstore one that you really, really like, because I'd love to spend less money on that. You guys know me, I'm cheap, I'm a cheapskate. Okay, this is the C.O. Bigelow Mentha Lip Shine. Guys, I've had this since Christmas. My sister got it for me, and she swears by it, but when I first used it, I was like, it's too sticky. It's too sticky. But the more I've used it, I realized I was putting on way too much. It was like a sticky, thick layer. But like a couple weeks ago, I started wearing it just like in a thin layer before bed. It's so good, and it actually is moisturizing. I thought it was drying on my lips, but I think I was just putting too much on. I don't know. But it smells amazing. It feels really nice if you put a really thin layer and like work it into your lips instead of just putting it on top of it. Do you know what I mean? I love it. And I know a lot of people like this, but I was just like, but boy, I love it. It's almost like a lip treatment. Of course, most people I think wear it out, but I like it as a lip treatment. Speaking of lips, I love this Milani Raspberry Rush. I've talked about it a million times. In my MAC and drugstore haul video, a lot of people were asking what I was wearing. It was this. It's just by Milani. Hate the smell. A lot of people like it though. It's just a really fun color, and what I like about it, I don't think the staying power is crazy awesome for this one, but what I like about it is that it's kind of almost like chromatic. Not really, but kind of. If you own it or if you've ever seen it in person, you can kind of see what I mean. It's just so beautiful though. I have to wear a lip liner with it, because otherwise it looks crazy. Actually, in that video, I didn't wear lip liner, and like when I was looking up close, I was like, ugh, like it's just like jagged, because like I said, I don't think the wear time is the best for this. So definitely a lip liner with this Max Beat would look great with this. That's what I usually wear it with. Okay, another favorite is the E.L.F. Mineral Face Primer. A lot of you guys have been asking me what I think about this, because on Instagram I've been posting that I've been wearing this a lot lately. And if you don't follow me on there, I hope you will, because I put a lot of like face of the days, like what I'm actually wearing each day, not every day, but every couple of days. And I post a lot of fun beauty things on there. So anyway, and a lot of like when there's sales, I'll post a thing on there so you know. Anyway, E.L.F. Mineral Face Primer, I think it's like $5 or $6, and I love that it's got a pump. The packaging is adorable, and it's just this clear primer. But it feels a lot like the Smashbox Photo Finish. It's very velvety to the touch. I don't know if it's because there's silicone in it or what, but it's very velvety. It's a really nice slate for your face. Now, I haven't been using primer lately because like I said, I'm just giving my skin a break as much as I can. But it's lovely. I've been reaching for it over my Smashbox, which I really like my Smashbox, so that's like a big deal. Speaking of, those are dupes for each other. I'm gonna be doing a dupes video soon, and I cannot wait, because it's my first dupes video, and I have a list that's like, actually, one of my other favorites, I might as well show you. I've been like doing decorating, which sounds so silly, but I'm done student teaching right now, and I've got a lot of time on my hands. So I've been like decorating things, and so these are my lists of drugstore dupes. This was actually my list for my April favorites, my loves and hates. But, so another favorite of mine, and I actually did bring it forward to show you guys, is, well, like stationery items. I know a lot of you guys are probably just as obsessed as I am, but this is kind of new to me because I've always liked stickers and things, but I never really got into it. But I just ordered my first Erin Condren Life Planner. Oh my gosh. If you haven't watched any videos on it, Belinda Celine does a lovely one. Where she shows how she organizes it, how she decorates it, actually, most of all. And I've learned a lot from her, and I'm really excited to kind of, as I get used to it, do my own video on how I ended up organizing and planning, because I'm a very organized person. So I went to the dollar store just on a whim, because I go there all the time. Who am I kidding? And they had, it's not quite washi tape, but it's really, really similar. All these different tapes for $1, and it's, I mean, they're huge rolls. It's not like it's a tiny amount. And they were such cute fabrics. I mean patterns. So I bought those to decorate my planner / anything else. And then these were at Target on clearance. These are Scotch brand washi tape. And washi tape, I don't really know what differentiates washi tape from any other. But they're usually like a little more see-through. They're re-stickable because they're not too sticky, and there's always a cute pattern. Maybe this is washi tape, but it's a little thicker, I think, than washi tape. But maybe it is. It doesn't matter. These are adorable, and they were like $1. Target, the Scotch ones, they're like $3 or $4. But I got them on clearance, duh girl, for like $1.50. Anyway, so I've been really into that, and so I bought like little stickers to put on them. These have little cute like little owls and stuff. This was $1 at Michael's for the whole pack. Some like post-it full adhesive ones, so they're not like flipped up when I put them in my planner. All kinds of stuff. These little like clip things I got at, and there's hair on them. These were from Office Max, and they're just like little tabs. You clip it and it sticks out so you can write on it if you're wanting to organize on your own, you know? That works for anything. I'm actually using that in my portfolio as a teacher, so that works out well. Anyway, so all kinds of stuff. I bought these new pens. They're the Z Grip Flight pens that I have fallen in love with. They're not gel pens, they're regular pens, but they almost are like gel, but they're not, because it's hard to describe. I'm really picky. I like when they write thick, like fat. Do you know what I mean? I don't like scratchy or ultra fine. Hey, kitty cat. There's a cat that lives in my neighborhood that looks like a freaking lynx. Like his tail's like fat and thick, and he just looks big. Like that cat is a lynx or a bobcat. It's bizarre. It's very bizarre, and he sees me. Hi, Tit-Tat. Anyway, very bizarre. Fat cat. Anyway, love these pens, but they don't write on washi tape well, so I'm still on the hunt for like maybe more marker type pens to do for that. That is besides the point though. So I talked about that. Oh my gosh, where am I at? Okay, another beauty favorite. Wow, I'm just jumping all around. Is the NYX Single Eyeshadow in S.O.S. Oh my gosh. First of all, I showed on my haul, there's like a little bow on the packaging. It's so cute. And this color is just the perfect gray taupe color. Is that not absolutely perfect? Ooh, I wiped it right on that primer. Ugh. It made like a paste. Gross. I really like these. I don't typically buy single shadows because I'm like, okay, I've got palette. I just don't really need. But if it's a color that I know I'm going to use like crazy, then I will. And this is one that I've been using in the crease. I think I used it in the crease today. Isn't it just nice and subtle? You guys know me. Subtle queen here. All right, another favorite of mine is this twisted silver necklace. I can't stop wearing it, you guys. I really can't. I really can't. I just love that it's got all these little intricate details. It doesn't match. Like, I love that. And I think this is called their Karma necklace. And I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I'll link it below. It's funny because when I looked at it, I was like, I don't really think that that's really my style. Like, but I thought, you know what? I really like it though. There's something about it. And now I really can't stop wearing it. I get so many compliments on it because it matches with, you can really wear it. It's mostly like gold and brassy, but you can rock it with silver. I mean, you just mix some metals with this sucker. You can layer it with another necklace. Like, it's stupid. I love it. All right, what else? Oh, this purse that I got it at Meijer, but it's a Jessica Simpson bag. It was on sale for like $20, maybe even $15, I don't know. But is this not adorable? It's just a crossbody. It's got the silver link, which I don't usually get silver, but I've been kind of liking it lately. And it has this fun little fringy thing. And then what I love is the size of it. It's the perfect small size. It opens up, and on the inside it's polka dotted, and there's like a zipper pocket, and then on this side there's like slots for cards and stuff. And then my favorite detail is this part that folds over, unzips and it opens all the way to the very bottom of the purse. So it's like a huge hidden compartment. Perfect for hiding tampons. You're welcome, ladies. Anyway, and then it's also got the little Jessica Simpson plate, and then an opening in the back. It seems really well made. It sits perfectly. It is not readjustable though, but if I can find this online, I'll link it. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't really know how that works because I know Meyer's only in a few states, but I love it. I can't stop wearing it. I emptied it out though because it's a long story. I've got a lot to bring to the zoo with me today, so I had to bring a bigger purse. Is that everything? Let's double check. Oh, a few other things. These are silly. This Bic lighter I found at Target, and it is this pretty like lavender color. I'm like, yep, buying that. It's so dumb, and I didn't even need a new one, but I bought it anyway because it just makes me happy to light my candles. My other one was like red, but I'm like, forget it. I'll pay $1 more to get this pretty color because I'm a sucker. Is that not beautiful? And then the last thing I wanted to mention, actually my mentor teacher got me a bunch of these because we both found out that we both love the Eucalyptus mint smell from Bath & Body Works. It's like that and Vanilla Bean Noel are like freaking yes. But Eucalyptus Mint or Eucalyptus Spearmint, depending on the line, it's all the same smell though, is my favorite, and it's hers as well. So she got me this stress relief lotion. It smells so good. And I use the, what is it called? The sleep lotion at my bedside. But this, once I've got my own classroom of my own, I'm gonna have this, so I'm gonna save it. But I just wanted to mention that this smell is the bomb. She also got me like the hand sanitizer, the room spray, like all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I love it, I love it, I love it. If you haven't smelled that smell, it's the most relaxing, clean, springy, but also could work for it's just the best smell. I have it in my car all the time too, like in one of those scent portables. Anyway, okay, I think I'll shut up now, but hopefully that was enjoyable. Hopefully I hope you didn't add too many things to your shopping list. I can't watch these April favorites. I just can't because I end up adding so much to my wish list and then buying too much. And right now there's so many new things at the drugstore. I'm like, no, I don't need any more makeup, but I just can't stop. Anyway, I hope that was helpful, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.